Hey folks, Carrie and Ken on Out and About Wainwright.
Hope you enjoy this 3 minute blast.
Hey folks, welcome to another 3 minute blast. Today I've got Len Newman, who's running for councillor for the town of Wainwright. Welcome, Len, and can you let people know why you've decided to run?
Well, thanks for having me on. I've had a pretty healthy interest in politics most of my life, especially as an early teen, and local, provincial, and federal. Followed American politics. Who don't? I mean, you see more of that than Canadian. Even Israeli politics, I had quite an interest in. And I spent the last 30 years raising a family. So you couldn't do anything but be consumed by, parenting things.
Right.
But they're all grown now, and I always figured I'd be late, getting maybe 55, 60, between 55 and 60 before I got into politics. But I jump in before 50. Maybe it's better, more energy. The younger you are, the more energy you have, right? Supposedly.
True.
But yeah, but I've been here 15 years, and from Newfoundland, and actually Labrador. Spent 26 years there, and went to Ontario for 8 years, and off to Alberta. Always chasing work. Seemed like wherever work was, I went. But the 15 years that I've been here, it's been very good to me. I've been very blessed to be here. I've lived in 3 provinces and 4 towns, and this is my favorite place to live so far. So, but in the last 15 years, I've seen a deterioration in some of the crime around town, and coming from the construction site. I'm a drywall taper and painter for 28 years, so people tools being stolen from their driveway out of trailers, and not being able to afford to replace them, and not getting any answers of where it was. So that was concerning over the last couple of years, and then seeing buildings getting burned around town, being torched, and houses and garages, and that's very concerning. I have 3 grandkids as well, 4 kids and 3 grandkids, so we don't plan on ever leaving this area. So I'd like to see it get a little cleaner. I know it's a dirty mess to clean. The cops got their hands full, but they certainly need the help of the community. And as council, I think we've come up with some solutions for sure.
So what about the future? What do you figure voters are
Well, I mean, the future, you're supposed to build bright, right? Future.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, growth is always a good thing. You see this subdivision, and it's grown well since I've been here. The subdivisions that have went here. There was no Walmart, no Tim Hortons, none of that when I got here.
Right.
We're living in areas of towns that didn't exist. So that the growth, and I'd like to see that continue. For the recreational wise, maybe we could do a little more for the young people around town. They don't seem like there's a lot for them to do other than, if you're not playing hockey or football, you're not really included in some of the activities in town. So maybe as a community, we could include more people in that.
Cool. Awesome. A little bit about Len. Len, what's your favorite meal? You're gonna wind down. What are you looking to have?
Well, I'm from Newfoundland, so I like seafood.
Excellent.
There's a dish called fish and brews. It's not good for you. It's very salty and high in fat, but it sure tastes good.
Excellent.
And turkey dinner, we have this turkey dinner we do with salt beef and vegetables. It's called a Newfie cooked dinner. That's what they put it on. When I grew up with it, wasn't no such thing in Newfoundland. It was just what you ate. But I certainly love the traditional meals from Newfoundland.
Excellent.
For sure.
Then if you had all the time and money in the world, what is your ideal dream vacation? What would you do?
I've done a lot of traveling in the last 8 or 9 years, my wife and I, sometimes with the kids. And we've been a lot of places, but I would like to spend some time just traveling Australia. I've never been there. The Outback, the city, Sydney, Melbourne, I think be a great place to spend a winter, maybe just traveling around that area. That would be awesome. That would be a dream to me for both me and my wife.
Awesome. Well, Lynn, I want to thank you for taking the time and doing this with us. I want to thank you for standing up for the people and putting your name up there. I think that's an awesome thing to do. And I wish you all the luck come election day.
You bet, Ken. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Anytime.
you.